Here's a quick recap to catch you up. So we came into Oslo on the night bus.
The night bus was around 7 or 8 hours.
We checked into our hotel and went to check out the old fortress. There are some amazing views here. We headed back into the city to find some food, and we found some amazing Korean food here.
What's your favorite?
I love it.
We checked out the city hall, which had cool art pieces showing Nordic history.
There's some pretty messed up stories, not gonna lie.
We headed across the road to the waterfront where I got to ring a bell.
There's no barrier. You could just fall right in if you weren't careful.
We then hit up the Museum of Modern Art where we saw some art. Then we climbed a whole lot of stairs to check out the palace, and that's it. You're all caught up on Oslo so far.
We were gonna take a ferry to the peninsula, but the ferries aren't running as often. So the next one is until 10:30. Rather than wait 30 minutes, let's just walk to the park. So that's where we're headed to now. I've just arrived here at the park. It was about a 30-minute walk from where we were at the ferries, and we would have had to wait 30 minutes for the ferry, so this worked out perfectly.
Everywhere you go, you can't escape Abe Lincoln.
It is pretty busy here. I don't know if you can see the crowds behind me. I had to wait a couple times to be able to take a photo of a statue that I liked. And as we were standing there, like multiple bike tours just like rode up with, I don't know, 20 people on bikes coming to look. It's a bit busy. There are some really cool pieces. I think it's really pretty here. There's some really cool details along the bottom. Some of the artwork along the sides are really interesting. I like it a lot. And it looks like the ground's a maze or something, which is also really cool.
Vigeland Park is named after the sculptor Gustav Vigeland, the designer of the Nobel Peace Prize medal. Vigeland Park features a total of 212 bronze and granite sculptures, the centerpiece of which is the monolith. It features 121 figures struggling to reach the top. The sculpture stands 17 meters tall and is carved from one stone block, the meaning of which is open to interpretation.
We were hungry, so we stopped by a Kiwi, which is the name of a little grocery store here. And this was 12 krone, 17 krone. I got an orange mango smoothie and Chris got strawberry banana guava. Yeah. And this all came to like 58 krone, which I think is roughly $7. There are so many ducks here, it's crazy. I think you can hear them in the background.
So the trail ended rather abruptly. It was supposed to go further, but it doesn't. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to a real path. That's a parking lot, so that's a good sign. Oh, they look like little babies.
Look,
Oh.
he's running around.
Is he coming over to say hi? There we go. Folk Museum, that's where we're going.
So we are here at the Norwegian Folk Museum. About to go buy our tickets.
The tickets are 23 Canadian dollars for adults, $13 if you're under 25, and it is free if you're under 18. The Open Air Museum has 160 historic buildings from different areas of Norway. The interior exhibits feature historic furniture, clothing, silverware, and toys from different eras. I really liked in the Timescapes exhibit, there were glass boxes that you could walk into and check out the little vignettes they had displayed with different furniture and clothing from different eras. After walking around quite a bit more, I think it is actually worth the 23 Canadian dollars, especially if you have kids. There are tons of things here for them to do. We saw some traditional dances. We saw some people like helping the blacksmith. There's like horseshoe tossing. There's lots of fun little things along the way to do. This is the Gol Stave Church, one of the main attractions of the Folk Museum. It has been dated from between the late 1100s to the early 1200s. When it was set to be demolished in its original location, King Oscar II financed its relocation to his private museum, which is credited as the world's first open-air museum. Though much of the exterior was rebuilt during the relocation in the 1880s, much of the interior is original and features some runic carvings from the Middle Ages. So we're all done the Norwegian Folk Museum. We've left and now we're just sitting at the cafe right at the front. Chris got a sandwich and I got waffles and it cost about 116 krone. So this place is very large. There was a lot to see and a lot to do and we didn't even see it all. We skipped the English Garden. We skipped some of the other exhibits and buildings. Like there is so much to see and do. It is definitely worth the $23 ticket. Behind me you can see the beautiful opera house. We're gonna go walk over there and check it out. So I am at the top, well not even the top, you can climb further, but I climbed up the one side of the Opera House and there is a fantastic view here looking out over the water. It's very hot though, that's the only problem, but it is gorgeous. Alright, now I'm at the very top and there are spectacular views here. I can't believe this is free. You can just walk up here, totally free. Look at that
It just goes on.
Oslo is a bit of an expensive city for backpacking, but if you get the chance to come, it's a really cool and unique city that I would highly recommend checking out. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you want to see where I go next. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one.